with AI, the question that I ask always is, are we the tool or are we using the tool?
Right.
Right. And that's going to be something moving forward that I think we're going to have to think about, right?
Mhm.
And from a teaching perspective, you make a very good point, because if teachers don't utilize this, what's going to happen to people is they're going to become the tool. They're going to rely on this so much that the next AI is going to be
Yeah.
running their entire life,
Yeah.
right? Whereas if you teach children how to use the hammer, they can build a house,
Correct.
right? So I think one of the things it's going to help us with, and maybe perhaps change our mind, is give us a different way how to think, right?
Mhm.
Because one of the things out of AI is you need to learn how to ask the right questions,
That's it.
right?
Yep.
Which is great, because if you ask the right questions, you get the answers that you're looking for, but you're also forcing your mind to think in a different way,
Correct.
right? Rather than memorize.
Yep.
It can essentially teach people to be leaders,
Yep.
right? Because I find that if you treat AI as a tool, you're essentially treating it as an employee, or whether it's an agent or whether it's an assistant helping you with
Mhm.
work. At the same time, it's almost like you get these managerial skills,
Right.
right? And
Right.
and because if it writes something that you don't particularly like, you can say, okay, change this up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're learning how to work with something. You're learning how to think from a managerial, from a
Mhm.
leadership perspective,
Right.
right? So I think that's important in terms of like teachers being able to teach their students how to have these leadership skills over AI.
Mhm.
Because if we don't have leadership skills over AI, then AI is going to be the
Right.
leader, and that's where it gets terminated
Exactly.
too.
Well, and that's one of the things that a lot of educators were very, not only, okay, the student's not writing their own paper, the AI is writing their paper. Yeah, but bad prompting gives you bad papers. So it is all about the prompt. If you get good at the prompt, in other words, asking the questions, which by the way, that's philosophy. Philosophy is good at designing questions. That's why, they don't necessarily add to empirical knowledge, but they help a scientist. You're asking the wrong thing, man. Here's your mistake. So if you learn how to prompt well, right, then you are able to use it. And the other thing too about people, first off, it's not new. Grammarly's been around for a long time. It's like a dumbed down version of AI. Grammarly's telling you how to write something better. It's been doing it for a long time. Before that, people freaked out about Google. When Google first came out, the sky was falling in Google and the search engine, and they won't do their own work.